Hello everyone, it is Troublesome Trucks here for Crash City Requested episode 166. Today we have the request from CGI Thomas Productions, and this time we're back at it with another Thomas versus Percy battle. So, on Team Thomas, we have the new 2025 Thomas, Talking Christmas Thomas, Metallic Thomas, and Light Up Thomas, against Team Percy, which is Metallic Percy, Talking 2015 Percy, Light Up Percy, and Speed and Spark Percy. So it'll be the best out of 7 rounds. May the best team win, and let's get them ready for action. And starting round 1, we have Speed and Spark Percy going first, followed by Metallic Thomas, and then Metallic Percy. And we have Talking Christmas Thomas, and the 2015 or so Talking Percy. The two Thomases have collided. That's Talking Christmas and Metallic Thomas already gone. 2025 Thomas is out there. We'll see. Interesting to see how he does. I knocked Light Up Thomas off. We'll try and change the points. Metallic Percy got into Speed and Spark Percy. He's causing a jam up with a bunch of other engines. Looks like 2025 Thomas has cleared the way, and that's 4 Percys down. And now Light Up Thomas just got tripped up and he's down, and we only have 2025 Classic Thomas left on the tracks, and he's derailed. But wow, that was crazy action. There was a big jam up with like 2 or 3 of the Percys, and Thomas got through, and then a couple other engines fell off too, but the Percys were winning, and then they all just got toppled down, and there was 2 Thomases left. So looks like Team Thomas is going to be starting out today with a win. So well done, Team Thomas. You take the first round. We've had a couple Thomas versus Percy battles before, but I'm not quite sure what the score is. It's kind of an unofficial series, but yeah, interesting to see how they do moving forward. But Thomas takes the first round. Let's go to round 2. Alright, heading into round 2, Light Up Thomas goes first, because I think he was the official last one going last time. Metallic Percy, 2025 Thomas, Light Up Percy, and Metallic Thomas. He had a rough start. We'll get him a good chance. Talking Percy, Talking Christmas, and okay, Christmas music is blurring as 2 Percys eliminate each other. Now 2025 Thomas is down. Metallic Percy knocks himself off while trying to take down Light Up Thomas. We got 3 Thomases against 1 Percy. Metallic Thomas does have his front wheels off. We'll see if he can get back on. It's not looking good. He's gone. It's Talking Christmas Thomas and Light Up Thomas against Speed and Spark Percy. Everyone else is off the tracks. I think Speed and Spark Percy is slightly catching up to Christmas Thomas, and they're both getting closer to Light Up Thomas. They might crash into each other, and the Thomases might take each other down, which would be good for Speed and Spark Percy. Or maybe Light Up Thomas is going for an attack on Percy, and Percy is gone, and so is Light Up Thomas, and slams him down and pins him to the ground. It looks like Talking Christmas Thomas will be the last one going, and it nudges Light Up Thomas off of Speed and Spark Percy. So that's 2 points in a row for Team Thomas. Doing pretty well for a start. Hopefully Team Percy can get some points on the board. But only time will tell. Let's go to round 3. Alright, heading into round 3, it's Talking Christmas Thomas off the line first. Light Up Percy and Metallic Thomas on their way. Speed and Spark Percy. Light Up Thomas. The Percys barely miss a collision. Christmas Thomas tries to take out Light Up Percy, but didn't quite go as well. Everyone's still on the tracks. Metallic Percy is the last one out. Christmas Thomas got taken down, as well as Talking Percy. Yeah, look, it's even up. Oh, now another Thomas went down. That was Metallic Thomas. It's 2 Thomases versus 3 Percys. It looks like Metallic Percy is pushing himself off while trying to take down 2025 Thomas, and now 2025 Thomas is chasing after his teammate Light Up Thomas. Light Up Percy is being pushed by Speed and Spark Percy. Oh, Metallic Percy fell off before he even got touched, and now 2025 Thomas has his front wheels off. Oh my goodness, what? Speed and Spark Percy did a weird fall down there and landed on his wheels and is trying to eliminate the supports. Oh no! Oh dear! Wow, 2025 Thomas was derailed and hit the crosstrack and fell over and took Light Up Percy down with him, and Light Up Thomas is the last one chugging around the tracks. Back to the Christmas songs. Wow, Team Thomas, once again, they are off on a roll here. They have taken 3 points, and Team Percy is still yet to get 1 point. This is not looking good for Team Percy, but maybe they can have a crazy comeback towards the second half of this competition. Let's get them back at the starting gate for a new battle. Alright, round 4 it is. Team Percy really needs to try and save themselves for an imminent defeat here. Metallic Thomas went first because he hasn't gone first yet for his team, so 2025 Thomas is now out. Everything's looking good. They're pretty spaced out. Close call between two Thomases. The light up engines, and finally Talkin' Percy's last one out. Oh, two Thomases eliminate each other. Oh, and Talkin' Percy got taken out by Speed and Spark Percy. And now, 2025 Thomas got taken down by Metallic Percy. We only have Talking Christmas Thomas against the 3 other Percys. This could be bad for him. And looks like the Percys might go into each other. Oh, that's 2 of them down. Metallic Percy collided with Speed and Spark Percy, so things are quite evened up now. But now Talking Christmas got caught up on Speed and Spark Percy. A lot of long names today, but hopefully you're keeping up. Light Up Percy is only hope for the Percys to stay in this competition. And Talking Christmas is getting pretty close to him. I think this cross track might be it. I think he might be going for the attack, and oh my goodness! Wow, I think Talking Christmas Thomas hit the side of Light Up Percy, but Light Up Percy kind of just powered through and tipped him over and then toppled over himself. But I think Light Up Percy was on the track slightly longer, so yeah, that was crazy. That was almost the end of Team Percy there, but I think they will take this one. Very close call, but they are now finally on the board, so won't be a complete abomination for Team Percy, but still got a ways to go before they win this. Let's see if they can keep up this streak. Alright, Team Percy has finally got a point on the board. They're just past the halfway mark now, so see if they can keep this recovery going. To Light Up Percy started it. Then we have, 2025 Thomas not doing too good to start with, and Speed and Spark Percy attack on 2025 Thomas by Talking Percy. It didn't quite work. Oh, now they're into it. Oh my goodness, they have a big crash. Oh my goodness, and again, oh my goodness, the Thomases are back at it again. Wow, that's I couldn't even speak during most of that. We have Light Up Thomas stuck on 2025 Thomas. That's Talking Percy caught up with Light Up Percy and Talking Christmas Thomas. There was that bunch of crashes all over the place. And I think Light Up Thomas was actually the last one going. We have 2 Percys and 2 Thomases somewhat on the tracks. But I think Light Up Percy's back wheels are lifted off the tracks and just can't quite get past Talking Percy, so yeah, I think we quick zoom in for that. What a mess. But I think Light Up Thomas was the last one on the go-in and on the tracks mostly. So I think Team Thomas will take that. It's quite loud. Hopefully you can hear, but I think Team Thomas will take that point. So we'll have a quick recap before round 6 starts. Alright, going into round 6, Team Thomas is on 4 points, Team Percy on 1. With the rounds remaining, Team Percy cannot catch up, but we'll give them some consolation rounds to see what they can do. 2025, Thomas hasn't gone first yet, so we're giving him the honor for this round. And it looks like he's about to get taken out by Light Up Thomas, and Metallic Percy clears the tracks. Metallic Thomas almost derailed right away. Having a lot of bad starts for these engines, but 2 Thomases are down. All Percys are still going against Talking Christmas Thomas and Metallic Thomas. It's actually kind of interesting to watch them go around without crashing into each other. But Metallic Thomas eliminates Talking Percy, I believe. Metallic Percy takes down Talking Christmas Thomas and tries to escape into the back. Oh my goodness. You can barely see him in the corner there. Metallic Thomas against 2 Percys. He's catching up to Speed and Spark Percy. Light Up Percy is on the tracks as well. Looks like there's going to be a crash between the Percys, but Light Up Percy is down. Now we have Metallic Thomas still pushing Speed and Spark Percy. Looks like he didn't fall off with Light Up Percy, so might need to do a tiebreaker unless they somehow not fall off. So we'll see if they derail on the points. Otherwise, I think we're going to need a different method to end in this conflict. And it looks like they're pretty safe. All right, tiebreaker for round 6. Alright, tiebreaker for round 6, Metallic Thomas on the left and Speed and Spark Percy on the right. We're going to have them see if they can knock the other one off the other end of the track. So 3, 2, 1, go. And it looks like Metallic Thomas, wow, he just blitzed through that with ease. It looked like he wasn't even pushing anything, but wow. Speed and Spark Percy didn't do too well in that, but that's another point for Team Thomas, back on the roll, and so they are now up to 5 points against Team Percy's 1. We'll see if Team Percy can win at the final round. Alright, the final round is here. See if Team Percy can get a last-ditch effort in this win here, for this round at least. Metallic Thomas went first, and then we have the light-up engines on their way now, and Metallic Percy, 2025 Thomas, and hold on. Oh my goodness, light up Percy, I think Metallic Percy and 2025 Thomas got taken down. I was trying to get the engines on the track, so I didn't quite see it. Oh my goodness, Metallic Thomas took out, I think, Talkin' Percy, and then got derailed, and light up Thomas is derailed. Now Speed and Spark Percy got hit by Talkin' Christmas Thomas, and now they're stuck on the cross tracks, and they can't seem to make any progress, so yeah, not too good for Team Percy. I think Team Thomas wins that again. Talking Christmas Thomas was the last one going, so they end out this competition with a win. Let's go into the middle for a final recap and photo shoot. And the winner of this Crash City requested episode will be Team Thomas. They had a quite astounding victory over Team Percy. They ended their streak with 6 wins against Team Percy, which had 1 win. So yeah, Team Thomas quite dominated, and that was Light Up Thomas, Talking Christmas, 2025, and Metallic Thomas. And they beat Metallic Percy, Light Up Percy, Speed and Spark Percy, and Talking Percy. So yeah, they won all but 1 round, and even the round Team Percy won, it was actually pretty close, and Team Thomas almost had it. So yeah, that's another point for Team Thomas. I should probably count these after, but yeah, so well done at Team Thomas. You take the victory again. Better luck next time, Team Percy. But anyways, for the schedule this week, we have one more 2025 motorized engine to look at, and then we'll be done with those for now, and then I'll try and switch up and get some different content that isn't just unboxings. So yeah, and then regular Crash City requested probably on Thursday. So yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching. This is Troublesome Truck signing out, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.